just making sure you're all together. And make sure you look gorgeous at all times. What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey, guys.
And we're back with an all-new video.
Whoop, whoop.
This is a review of Scandal. I believe it was episode... I think it was episode 5.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I think it was episode 5. I know the name of it was More Cattle. More Cattle, Less Bull. I don't have the drink look. I don't have my Olivia Pope shirt on because...
It's days later.
It's Monday because I couldn't find my camera cord, which will never happen again. And I'm really sorry.
You guys, sorry.
I felt really bad that I didn't do that review right after because there are people who are actually watching the show now on a weekly basis, and I don't want
emotion.
Yeah, I was really stressed out because it was a really, really, really important episode. It was like so much happened in this episode, so let me just get straight into it.
Sorry.
So basically, Huck and Jake are still on a mission to find out what exactly happened in Operation Remington, and they both want the father dead still. Also, the president it's almost time for the president to start running for re-election again. So Cyrus and Melly, as always stepping out of bounds, out her boundaries and stuff, you know. She should just be worried about being the first lady, like he said in the first season and in the second one. You know, plant some flowers, do some tours of the White House.
Kiss some babies.
Right.
That's pretty much it.
Instead, you know, she's trying to be on Cyrus's team and pretend she's not Fitz's wife, and they're trying to get him a campaign manager, which is really hard this time around because nobody wants to work for Fitz. Not only does he have penis problems, everybody in the whole world now, the whole United States now feels like Fitz can't keep it in his pants. He also, which is noticeable, isn't happy, and that's basically what the guy that they try to interview tells them. He looks unhappy, he's a loser, and the real reason you called me here is because you have effed up your chances with Olivia Pope.
Truski.
Meanwhile, Olivia Pope is now hired as a fixer for Josie. I can't think of her last name, but she's a female runner-up for president. And, you know, she ends up hiring her because she has a big secret that she had a baby. So basically, Pope and Associates go to her hometown, and you know how Harrison does, goes around, try to talk you out of everything, pay you off, not to tell anything about it. But in the meantime, the White House is trying to get dirt on Josie because, I mean, the way Fitz is looking, it's looking like he's going to not win this next election, especially if it's a woman, because a lot of people, I mean, I guess on the show, because not in real life, they really want a woman president. You know, the things that she's saying are pretty good. So yeah, that's basically...
They don't have no Barack.
Right.
Basically.
Right. That's basically what Pope and Associates are doing. Just basically trying to keep that keep that together. But as you know how easy it is for them to find out dirt. They end up finding out that the baby that she had was never given up for adoption, like she told Olivia Pope. She's really
a liar.
Right. She's really was raised as her sister. Her mother ended up keeping her, but the sister/daughter doesn't know. So, you know, Olivia Pope's basically trying to give Josie some good pointers for, like, you know,
come out with it now.
Right, because she is in this business and she knows what type of person Cyrus is, and she knows what the White House can do. But basically she doesn't listen, and I mean, she does end up listening. She does end up doing the one thing.
At the very last minute,
right,
though.
The one thing that Olivia Pope ends up telling her to do, and she doesn't like the outcome because, like Olivia Pope always tells her clients, if you're going to do anything involving the White House, you have to be ready to put all your personal business out.
And like she tells you, when you hire me, I need to know the absolute truth.
So she ends up getting mad and firing Olivia Pope, which, you know,
I don't think
if you fire Olivia Pope,
was too upset,
you're an idiot. She didn't. At first she seemed kind of stressed because remember she went right into that drinking wine, gulping it back. Can I tell you something? Lately, Olivia Pope has been a really big drunk.
She's been drinking a lot of wine. I wish I had some wine to drink.
But anyway,
I don't want that.
David and Abby are still doing it.
They about to become an idol.
Yeah. I mean, it's like crazy because I mean, last season I was like against it because we really couldn't trust Rosen, but like I feel like Rosen is down now. Like he was part of
Olivia's friend,
right? He was in Pope and Associates. He knows all the back work. Like I mean, what really can we hide from him? And if he tries it again, instead of getting Huck to kill him, we'll just get Quincy.
Really, Rosen's fault is really Abby because she can't do her job and do her man at the same time.
Well, and plus last season Rosen was still in the midst of Defiance, so he really doesn't have anything to talk about right now. But yeah, so there's an item. Huck is still not dealing with Quinn.
Because she's crazy. She's scared Huck.
And we also find out that the team does know about her drilling Billy Chambers. Yep. So your little secret's out, and they're all just like, you can't do anything. They basically have her little stuff. Just like in the beginning, the first season when they used to have her doing like little stuff, she used to be like, I can help. It's basically that all over again.
Being a receptionist.
Except she's a little, nuts. So she ends up sneaking and buying a gun while they're in Montana, which I guess we'll find out in the next episode what exactly happened. But I am proud to say that in this episode there was a lot of Olits going on.
Yes, there was.
Y'all know I've been waiting for Olits. Not that Olate. So basically Liv's like sitting around watching her phone because there's a correspondence dinner coming up where Fitz will be there, and like and the previous years she's the one that tells him all his jokes, and she's the one that tells him what to say in his speech. And basically Olivia Pope has been running the United States of America for the past 4 years. But anyway,
Black woman, I love it.
So she ends up throwing the phone away because basically I feel like she did it because Jake peer pressured her to and made her feel bad and stupid.
Yeah, he made her feel dumb. Like, you waiting for somebody, but I'm right here and I can buy you a cheeseburger.
Basically. But Liv ends up going back to the office and getting drunk and the phone rings. So her and Fitz end up talking, and it's just so beautiful because when they talk, you can just hear the love and feel the love.
Drunk love conversations are the best.
He's just like, I love you. Can somebody please comment under this video and tell me why is it that Olivia Pope refuses to just tell that man that she love him back sometimes?
She can't. She's giving him everything already. She can't just say that. But
she's already said it. We already know it.
Like, I can't say it right now because when we get off this phone, I love you, but you're going to sleep next to your frigid, cold wife, and I'm going to sleep in my room alone with Jake at the on my couch.
Speaking of his, unlonely bed. Meanwhile, Melly is sneaking behind the bathroom door listening to the whole thing, looking like, he's back sneaking around with Olivia Pope, but whatever. On the low, Sally Langston is trying to run for president, though, The person that turned them down, the campaign manager that turned down Cyrus and Melly, she done snuck in the men's bathroom and tried to get him to run for her.
I know, because she wants to be an independent party.
I mean,
but don't nobody want no frigid redhead as their... Independent parties never win, so she dumb to think she can go up against Lisa Kudrow and win. That's dumb.
Also, Fitz is really losing it. I mean, we already know that him and the father know each other, but it's like now, he knows what B613 is about. He knows that it's supposed to be a hush hush, but he just like. B613,
like B613, saying it everywhere.
So basically, he asks Cyrus, how can they get rid of B613? How can they eliminate their funds? Which we all know can't happen. And plus, we all know that B613 is known for killing. Well, the people that know about B613, they're known.
What?
I don't want her sexting.
I'm not, but I'm really not sexting.
Of this video
I'll put
of my show. Thank you.
Why would you say that?
So anyway, basically he's just yelling about B613. He wants to get rid of B613 because it's basically like Fist is about to have a temper tantrum because Fist is used to being in control of everything, but B613 is one thing that he is not in control of, and it's really nothing he can do about it so far unless Shonda Rhimes writes something else in this that can stop it. As far as we know, it's
but with all that,
intended.
She's crazy, so you never know.
Yeah. I don't know.
He might
I
be
told
like
y'all,
running it in 2 weeks.
I told y'all personally, I'm personally over the father. He could die for all I care.
I'm over Jake. Jake can die. I feel like if Jake died, the father ain't got no problems.
But like we've been saying, like, you know, I really don't trust Jake anyway.
Exactly. So he can
I feel like he got all.
But you know what? Because I feel like he think he's using Huck. But what he don't know is, like, Huck is probably using him and about to turn his ASS over to the father. Like, this is what we found out on You, Jake is wants to know.
I mean, like I said, it could either be Liv and Huck have something going on a sneak tip behind Jake, or it could be Jake is really using Huck and Liv. Like, and that story could twist so many ways.
Cray. It really, really is.
So anyway, they end up going to the correspondence dinner, and Liv asks Jake, basically begs Jake to take her, which... we know why. You really can't go to stuff like that without a date. Kind of looks kind of like, you know.
Desperate.
Especially since she was just in the news about sleeping with the president. And even though they knocked that out, people are still watching. So basically she goes and she kills it. Her dress is flawless. Her hair is flawless. Her makeup is flawless.
Because this doesn't really go with
she go with Jake. Jake got on his little navy buttons and pins. Shout out to the designer of Liv's dress for this episode. His name is Ruben Singer. He's a new fashion designer. Right, he made the piece for Beyonce when she danced at the Super Bowl, and he made this, which they're both of my favorites. So I was like, oh, go Ruben, you my new favorite. Not really, but I like you. And yeah, so, you know, from the commercial, we all thought that, you know, Tom was going to come get Liv, and they was going to go to the back to the presidential suite and, you know, get it on. But who's in the presidential suite?
I knew it. I knew it. Melly.
And basically, first of all, Melly tried it. She's like, you know.
Whoever. I love y'all on Scandal. I love everything, everybody's outfits. Melly's hair was terrible.
It was definitely not my favorite hair.
Awful.
Y'all could have did a better update for her.
Disgusting.
Don't make... See, that's the problem. Y'all making Liv look better than the president.
It was a tight curl mess. Like...
That's what I said. They could have gave her a good updo.
Oh, I thought you said a better updo. Right.
So, basically, Melly... You know, like I said, first she tried it, and she's like, oh, I like your new boyfriend, Liv. Is he married?
I know.
As soon as she said that, I was like,
I would have turned around.
Let's go Liv. Let's just leave. She don't even know. I mean, she do know that your husband was on the phone with me last night, but whatever the case may be.
Exactly.
And he been smiling at me and staring at me the whole time I was here.
All night.
But she's basically crying and begging and pleading for Liv
to come back to the White House
and run their campaign.
This mess. She's the reason why Liv is out of the White House, because she couldn't keep her mouth closed. And she did a thing with James talking about, you know, he a cheater, and then came out with Olivia Pope, and now you begging for Olivia Pope to come back.
I mean, because let's face it, without Olivia Pope, Fitz probably won't win the re-election.
Without Olivia Pope, she will not be the first lady. And that's what it's not about Fitz winning the election. She wants to stay first lady.
I really do believe she wants the best for Fitz, because she's like, you know, because of what we did to him, we should really make sure he wins. I mean, like,
she knew that was a good move to say to her. She know what pulls on her heartstrings.
And plus, she's basically like, you know, it was just basically, it was pathetic. Like, I kind of felt bad for Melly, because she was just like, you know, he's miserable without you. He's tired without you. He's not in this without you. And that's basically what the other campaign manager said when they was interviewing him, trying to get him to do it. He basically was like, it doesn't look like his heart is in it. And basically, his heart is Olivia Pope. So if she's not there to help him along the way, of course not. Fitz could give 2 F's about being the president again.
I really think he don't want to be, because then him and Liv can be together.
Then him and Liv can be together. Duh.
Making jam.
But anyway, so basically, you know, it never says if Liv say yes or no. She's just like, does the president know about this? And she give you her teary-eyed look or whatever.
She basically said yeah, though, because she went home and put on her Grant shirt.
Right, that's what I was about to get to. So they leave the correspondence dinner, her and Jake. And
don't forget about Jake having temper tantrum.
That's what I'm saying. Jake's basically like, you know, I'll catch a cab home because I'm not second after nobody. I know why you invited me to this, so that you could see him. And, you know, basically, if you want to be with me, I'm not going to be behind nobody, not even the president. And what he's going to have to understand is You either in this or you out, because you will never be number one.
True ski.
I ain't Shonda Rhimes or nothing. I'm just saying, Olitz is in game. So basically, you know, he gets back home and Huck's in a corner with his scary ass, talking about, basically, he found out that the president had something to do with the plane that came down. And Olivia Pope's mother, Maya, I think her name was Maya Lewis, but you know, it's Maya Pope. She never took the husband's real name.
Yeah, true.
Finds out that he was on it, and they're just like, it ends with them going to the apartment where she's in there with her grand campaign shirt on.
You know what? Jake is a bitch ass nigga. I don't like him.
And her box of stuff, looking over pictures, and they come to the door. So next week's clip, let me just tell y'all, I had a heart attack because it was just too much. Y'all heard how much I just told y'all happened in that one episode?
Yep.
It was just too freaking much. And like I said, it's a lot of people saying that, oh, it's not as good as the first season and the second season. Y'all are not paying attention to Shonda Rhimes. Watch the first 4 episodes from each season. They start off just like this. And the 5th one, you see how it's getting really real.
It's about to get really real.
So basically it shows the next episode where I think that they, oh, that's what I meant to tell y'all.
How long have we been talking?
Josie, I knew it was going to be a longer video because I'm doing SNL. Josie ends up asking Liv to, cause she come back, she wants to rehire her, but I don't know because Melly didn't already ask cause she come in wrong park, and of course she can't do both of them, duh. So I mean, I've been, you know me, I'm the type of person that'll start reading ahead, so I already started finding out some stuff. So honestly, I don't know what is going to happen. Like, this episode really freaked me out. So I mean, all we can do is sit back and wait for episode 6 that is this Thursday. Meanwhile, Kerry Washington was on Saturday Night Live this Saturday. It was really, really good. Like, I don't watch Saturday Night Live. I've seen Saturday Night Live numerous times, but that's not something that I'm staying up till 11:30 at night to watch. Anyway, I don't care if I'm woke or not. But I ended up watching it because this was the first time a female black actress hosted, and it was Kerry Washington.
Oh, I was about to say, don't act like you watched it because of the black female thing.
Of course I watched it because of Kerry Washington. Anyway, she was really funny. I really, really enjoyed it. All of the gladiators enjoyed it. I've watched it over and over and over again these past 2 days since it has come on. And yeah, like, I don't know, my co-host really just like killed my vibe. I don't even remember what I was about to say, but
how did I kill your vibe?
Our person of the week. Are you ready for your person of the week?
No, I don't have one.
You told me who your person of the week was.
I think, give me
I forgot to. But my person of the week will be Kerry Washington. My person of the week is Kerry Washington. Well, no, because we would have did when we would have did the video on Thursday, we do a person of the week for Scandal from that episode.
Oh.
So my person of the week is Kerry Washington, and along with Saturday Night Live. I mean, it's not even towards the show. It's just Kerry Washington is the it girl for 2013/2014. Shout out to you, Kerry. Oh, and her husband got fired from the 49ers today.
I won't say my person of the week, I guess, for Scandal, but I really, really did. Well, I can say Cyrus. I really, really enjoyed Cyrus this episode. He was hilarious. He was really, really entertaining. And I feel like for a minute, he almost forgot, like, who he trained. And who he, like, you know, he almost forgot, like, how good Liv was. By sending that one boy out there. Like, he sent him out there to die.
His bitch boy.
Yeah. And, but yeah, I liked it. It was cool.
What did you think about Saturday Night Live?
Saturday Night... Okay, so I've never seen an episode of Saturday Night Live before in my life. I watched it because Tiffany said watch it because Kerry Washington was on it. And, I mean, it was good. I mean, a couple of them were funny. It started getting dry to me after the end. I mean, towards the end of it. My favorite 2 ones were the music video and the one about the black president. But
mine's too.
I mean, it didn't. It was good. It was. Kerry Washington did a really, really good job.
So we will be back on. I don't know. Like, today is Monday, so you know we have a lineup of shows.
Tomorrow's my birthday, you guys. Woo! Happy birthday to me. I'll be 23. Because I'm feeling 22. And I'll be 23 tomorrow.
All of you people, leave her a happy birthday.
Yup.
Looking forward to Wednesday. But yeah, there's a lot of shows coming on this Monday, so don't forget to make sure you watch that. I don't know if I want to review it. It depends on how ghetto it gets this week. Like I told y'all last week, like it's really like starting to get on my nerves.
What?
Reviewing like Love and Hip Hop and stuff because I just feel like it's gonna be the same thing.
Yeah, I feel like every week is just gonna piss me off, and y'all just gonna see me in a rage.
So, make sure you share this with the gladiators.
My mother is whispering Atlanta Housewives. That came on last night. It was a really no. What?
That's a whole nother video.
I know, I'm just saying. She wants me to say it, so Atlanta Housewives, watch it. It was good.
Right. That's a whole nother video, though. But anyway, so make sure you share this, like this, as this is your first time watching it. Be sure to subscribe. We'll be here twice a week. And as always, if you didn't know, now you know. There's no show like
the show. Why are you looking forward to Wednesday? What does that mean?